It's a windy day, and this is some type of Sorbus tree. I don't know what type of Sorbus tree it is. One of the most common types of Sorbus tree is the European Sorbus, or the rowan tree. However, there are about 500 different species, 100 different species. Nobody knows how much of these trees, and they can interbreed and stuff. So there's many varieties, and there's 5 people in the world who agree on what species are what, and none of those 5 people agree with each other or like each other. But this is a common type of ornamental trees, common type of ornamental tree in temperate zones. And these trees are very cold adjusted. They can grow naturally as far north as Greenland. And in this latitude, they would naturally grow near mountaintops, and I have seen them here. This is an ornamental tree. And if you look at this tree, it looks to me a little bit heat stressed because this is a little bit hotter than what it's used to growing in naturally. And this tree is in the rose family, and the rose family, the plants and trees of the rose family, form a continuum to ones that can grow in the Arctic, to temperate trees like apple and cherry, down to trees that are more Mediterranean like the almond. And this is one of the more cold adjusted ones, actually maybe the most cold adjusted ones. Very beautiful tree, has these bright red berries. The berries are theoretically edible. They have a very tart taste until the sugar has been destroyed, or the sugar's been liberated to a more sugary form. They also, like most trees in the rose family, have cyanide. So if you ate the berries and you purposely chewed up the seeds, you would be in trouble, but normally you wouldn't. And normally, before you got to that point, you would probably reject the berries. But they are a food source for birds and presumably for mammals. So I just wanted to make note of this because these trees, which are growing in a row here, are not rare, but also not common in Oregon and the Willamette Valley. But I like seeing them when I can. So that is a Sorbus tree, sometimes called a rowan or mountain ash, but I just prefer calling it Sorbus because it's less general and more accurate.